Hi everybody and welcome to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be taking a look into Foodie Beauty, see what's kind of going on with her, just a general update, check in, see what we can see. But before we get into it, reminder, everything that I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only, no facts, just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So with that, let's get into what's kind of going on. What the frickety frick frack's going on with Chantal Sarot, aka Foodie Beauty? So the Tower, she's delaying the inevitable. We're delaying things from falling down. We don't want things. We're delaying the inevitable fall of what's really going on. Why? Because of stardom, fame, wanting to put yourself out there. There's something of like, I don't want to goodness. If Mob Tower is gonna fall, I don't want it to be public. Because from material influence here, she's up shit's creek without a paddle. The Hermit reversed here, she's going through the dark night of the soul when it comes to money, materials, influences. She's having to really take stock of her financial self, because her hopes and fears is that she wants to maintain her secrets, maintain who she is, maintain what's really going on, and not reveal who the true version of her is. Because the unseen obstacle, though, right now is that she's very she is out of it. She is stoned. She is high. She's indulging, overindulgence, material wealth, of all the goods, all the greens, all the material, all the illegal substances, legal substances, amphetamines, whatever you want to call it. She is out of this world and is overindulging in all of her vices that are essentially taking her out of reality and into her own whatever version she's got. Because the negative influence here is things are coming out. There is going to be communication from who? I don't know, but there's communication coming. You're going to speak your own thing, and there's people going to speak about her, because what's going for her, this is the death of the ego, this is the death of self, this is the new version of you. To rebuild you back up, to rebuild you, we have to make you, we must break you, is kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. The death cut upright, because here in the past, she's built her thing on a throne of lies, a tower of lies, and now she's trying to keep everything hidden. However, here in the future, whatever relationships, whatever communications, whatever romantic, platonic, whatever ones she is trying to cultivate, develop, put energy implants into, that is not happening. That is going out the wayside. Things are disconnect. They have to deconnect. They're no more going. Bye-bye. Sayonara. It's over with. It's done with. Whatever unions may have been in the past, they are not anymore. Whatever energetic implants we have due to us wanting something, they will be no more. So what other information can we get here about Miss Foodie Beauty, aka Chantal Marie Sarot? What's going on with her? Other information, people, places, things. What's going on? What's going on here? Ace of Swords, there's awareness, there's clarity, there's insight coming in, where the truth, we're coming to a point of, I have to come and say something. I have to take my sword. I have to defend myself. I got to put on my red lipstick and start talking. Why is this? Because of a King of Wands. Someone who's very passionate. It's like, you got to be your own entrepreneur right now. I got to put my entertainer hat on and get to work, because I'm seeing the writing on the wall. As from a material influence, though, she is lacking inspiration, faith, bored, despair when it comes to her work, her money. She doesn't know what to do. She's like, where am I going to do things? How am I going to get money? How am I going to get my star? She's almost being painted into a corner here, because the hopes is she wants to be strong. She wants to be this gentle, compassionate, persuasive, courage, personal, influential person where she's magnetic when she walks into a room. She wants to be strong on her own 2 feet. However, the unseen obstacle, a few weeks, getting to let control. She's celebrating life. Her pinnacle of success. We keep going back to the pinnacle of success. How do I get my wealth, my money? What's most important to me? That's the unseen obstacle here, is I just want success. Because the negative influence here is that there is a master manifester, inspired action, concentration, a resourceful creator. Something is coming. I don't know what it is. There's someone who is about to talk about stuff, and that I do not know. She knows about this. I hear that does she know about this? Yes, she knows someone's talking. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know where, but what's going for her is that she just needs to maintain balance, bring in union, bring in moderation. It's time for balance. It's time for peace. All you want is peace, but you must get rid of the things that make you unpeaceful to have peace. Because here in the past, it's all she want to be the controller to get everything done, the leader. And here in the future, well, here's King of Swords, doing it by the book, legal matters, rational, stern, precise, candid, detached, eloquent, logical people. Like, mind over matter. There's stuff that's going to be coming in where it's like you got to take your emotions out and move forward. There's also legal issues potentially coming for her, because right now I think she is so focused on what was going on with this marriage that she thought was truly a marriage. There seems to be communication coming out underneath it of her commitment to marriage, contracts, agreements, and all those other things in relation to, it feels like, relationships. And her just wanting to be, I just want to be strong. I just want people to take me back. Okay. What other information can we get about Chantal Marie Sorrow? What other information can we get? What else is going on for her? Ace of Swords reversed again, guys. Lies, deceit, deception, legal issues, contracts. Nothing's working out for her in the way. This is all about communication. Why? Because she has to face the music. She can't go above. She can't go below. She can't go left. She can't go right. She has to go through. She has to have the tomatoes being thrown at her. This is all about you've lied, you deceived, you decepted, and it is now time to face the consequences for your actions. You can't go around them. You can't just stay where you are. You must move forward. You must go through what is coming. Because you aren't strong. You have to give. You have to sacrifice. There's a sacrificing here. Sacrifice. Her ego, her pride is being hurt from a material influence, because the hopes and fears is she wants someone to shut up, stay down, and stay over there. She doesn't want somebody to talk. She wants someone to be fallen off their throne to her. Unseen obstacle, though, is the King of Cups. Someone is mad. Someone is emotionally unstable, unbalanced, and wants something from her as well. Because of the negative influence, things are going to start moving really quick here. I would say with the next, I want to say 5, 5, 5, 5. So 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 hours. It could even, maybe it could be 5 business days. Like, things are about to start moving. Things are going to move rapidly for her, where a lot of things are going to start like boom, 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 boom. Because the negative influence here, you made bad deals, a dirty offer. You made a dirty offer and someone's not going to accept that offer, because here in the past, you didn't work hard. You didn't, you don't work hard. You go straight to jail. You do not collect $200. You didn't become a master of your craft, because here in the future, secrets are about to start coming out. You've been lying about things, and now things are going to have to start coming out. Sacrifice must be made. Things must come out, because someone's not taking an offer. They won't take your hush money anymore. What's the emotional state of Foodie Beauty right now? What's the emotional state of Foodie Beauty? What's the emotional state of Foodie Beauty? She's unclear. She's suppressing her emotions, understands connection, but is frightened by the unknown, unable to make a choice or a decision. She appears to be stronger than she is, hides their weakness. True colors are revealed when times get tough or when challenged. How is her emotional state? Ticking time bomb, suppressed emotions, unwillingness to share and open up, holding back feelings, and lacks communication. Wreckage, forces others into submission, makes others feel intimidated. Partner allows them to win because it's easier than fighting. What's in Foodie Beauty's emotional state right now? Dating fiasco, regrets engaging in a short or long-term relationship with a partner. Long-term ramifications, should have known better. And then fighting. Starts fights over trivial matters, creates a mountain out of a molehill, breaks down self-esteem, makes others walk on eggshells. This is her emotional state right now. It's like repression, repression, repression. I don't want to do this. I have regrets. I don't want to feel. I don't want to be here. Because when she starts, she's not going to stop. Foodie Beauty, general energy state right now. The gift of knowing, third eye chakra. It's time to wake up. Wake up to your true self. It is time for energizing. It's time for merging. It's time for the gift of knowing. Like, it is time to see reality. It is time to know that things are, it is time to merge with who you are, to see who you are. At the bottom of the deck, the gift of command, throat chakra. It's time to talk. It's time to have control over your own life. We have 23, 19, maybe important dates coming up for Miss Foodie Beauty. Any other information that we need to know about Foodie Beauty right now? What is going on with Foodie Beauty? Foodie Beauty, general energy, what's going on? What's going on? How is she doing? On a beach. She's stuck between two sides. Well, three sides. You have the earth, you have the water, you have the air. Stuck between in a triangle of three. And there she is right there. She's stuck. Stuck between where her heads are in the clouds. Is she going to dive into her emotions, or is she going to stay rational? Why is this? Because of grandparents, because of people of the old memories, old people that we care for, people that maybe she thought she would grow old with. Because from a material influence, she's looking for a gift of money, maybe giving money. Because her head currently is in the freaking clouds. She's outer space. That's the hope. I want to be not on this planet. I want to be in outer space. I want to be a space cadet. And I do not want to be a part of reality. Because the unseen obstacle is she having problems with money. Not having money, obtaining money, money issues, because the negative influence here is who you're dating. There's somebody you want to date, but you aren't, that they're negative influence on you, Foodie. You want to date again, because it seems like there's some dating fiascos that are going on. Because currently what's going for her, it's time, there's something of, if I'm going down, I'm taking people down with me, because here in the past, it was all about she knew things were going bad. She was connected up with spirit, doing divination, looking at everything coming down. You knew, and now she has to sit, where are we going? Also, is she going to have some medical emergency coming up here with the alive? Like, she's alive, she's doing her things, and now she's just planning her next move. If she thinks, like, I'm going to take myself out to the other side, that's not going to go the way that she, I believe, would like it to. Because she just wants people to be gone. She wants people to be silent. She wants to be silent. She wants other people to be silent, but that's not how this goes. Any other information we can get about Miss Foodie Beauty? She just wants to go... Y'all, she does not want to be on this planet. Spiritual ascent, the ladder. She wants to climb to whatever she's going to next. She wants her head in the clouds and climb up there. She wants the next level. Why is this? Because all I want is peace. I just want to ignore everything going on around me, because all I want is peace. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. However, it's time for her to look in the mirror and be like, who are you? And what do you need to let go of to change where that's going? Because currently... you want to be connected with the earth, the trees, the stars, the moon, everything in between. You want to have family. You want to have that connection. You want to have that legacy, that family home. Like, that's what she wants. The trio of life. This is the interconnection of all life, wisdom, earth, ancestors, seasonal change. She's not seeing the reality of that she has family, she has ancestors, she has people who care about her. Like, that's what she truly wants, when in reality she's there, but she doesn't see it. Because the unseen obstacle is that there are unhidden truths about money that are going to start coming forward that I don't think she's wants out there, because currently you got a really bad almost tower moment coming with your dating life. Whoever you're dating, whoever you're seeing, whoever she is seeing, because what's going for her, it is time. There are emergency rooms. You need to go see a doctor. There is needing to have health checkups here, because here in the past you were partying really, really hard, and here in the future now it's all about greed, overabundance, hoarding what you have. How is Foodie Beauty? She's looking at, where can I get the money and how can I keep myself stable and alive to where I want to be. Girl, whatever. You want to take everybody down with you? You take everybody down with you. But you just want peace, but yet you want revenge. You want peace, yet you want revenge. For how can you obtain peace if you cannot let go of your revenge, right? And here's this card over here. Connection, Wi-Fi. What's happening over the internet? All right, I'm going to do one last thing. Foodie Beauty, how are you feeling right now? What's your conscious feelings? And what are the unconscious feelings that she is suppressing right now? Conscious feelings that she is allowing herself to feel right now. Negging gives backhanded compliments to undermine other people's confidence, insults others to make them feel inferior. Remember, has a soft spot for X regardless of new person in their life. Feels jealous of X moving on faster than they did. Steamy. Enjoys intimate connections. Actual chemistry. Brings out the desires in others. Exploratory. Feels safe. What are the things that she is trying to suppress? Options. Involved with others or open to the possibilities of another situation. Keeping options open before full-time commitment. Well, intuition. Uses their intuition and follows through based on it. Psychic. Able to read people very well, but sometimes second guesses. What is she trying to suppress? Sips tea. Worries about other people's issues than their own, engages in gossip and slander that doesn't involve them personally, too invested in others' relationships. That's what she's trying to avoid. That's what she is trying to not think about. It's how she knows something is over, and she does not want to go and look at other places. She doesn't want to go and have a new relationship. She doesn't want to be involved too much in somebody else's, so she's having to keep herself numb to that and trying to engage with another person, and that's what I'm leaving it at. I hope y'all enjoy it. Feel free, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions down below. Feel free. Throw an owl emoji in if you would like. Otherwise, if you want to hype up this video, book a personal reading with me, or join YouTube members, you can do so using the links down below. So thank you so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So thank you, and bye.